Alright, we've been dealing with this hag for long enough. We are going to take care of her today. Well, we really haven't been dealing with her. She's been kind of off to her own devices, but getting reports of a terrible witch deep in the Weld, capturing people and eating them alive, we should probably go and investigate. So I want to make a team that will be perfect for dealing with her. For one thing, I really want Dragoon to come in here. I also would like George to join us. In addition, what round level 2 characters we're looking for here? Good level 2s, good level 2s. Level 1s would also be, permissible. I think I want... well, let me get this, sorted by level first so that I can actually see. We're gonna want people who are able to hit the back row easy enough. So... yeah, Green Scorpion, you don't really have stuff to hit the back row at all. You're actually pretty much incapable of that. So are Vecron and Shadow Dancer, so that simply won't do. Magus, do you wanna give this a try? We could use... yeah, we got your Daemon Pole. We can have your heal going for us. I think that's a good enough plan. Doing the double healer route, though, we're gonna want some people... We're gonna want some actual, reliable range kind of style there. So I think for that, we're gonna want Ice Scrawl and his awesome gun. So, even though I usually skip the trinkets phase here on Comic Play's Darkest Dungeon, I like to show you guys whenever I'm advancing you, because I feel like you care to know. I feel like that would interest you. If your character just got better at something, I feel like you would want me to tell you that. So I'm gonna keep Duelist Advance, Open a Vein, Magus. We're going to focus a lot on your back row damage here and your heal. What else do we have here? We got a stun ability, which might be nice. None of the characters I'm working with right now really do stuns. Yeah, this could stun anybody in the first 3 rows. Whereas the Weakening Curse, yeah, that's got a debuff. Or Sacrificial Stab, which is just like a regular damage move. So yeah, I think I'm actually going to bring in your Hands from the Abyss, which I've never really run for people that much. Okay, and I'm going to increase your healing, and I'm going to increase this Hands to the Abyss to level 2 for you. George, how much more can I improve any of your abilities? We're going to improve your heals, and if any of these can hit the back row, they cannot, so Illumination might be a little bit better in this case. So we're going to switch off... we're going to switch off the Hand of Light. We're going to give you Illumination instead. We can always change that on the fly when we're out and about. We're actually running low on money here, so let's not go too crazy with the upgrades here. So Dragoon and Ice Crawl are up to their full level 2 armor. Magus, we're going to focus more on just keeping you safe because we're starting to get a little bit low on money. Same with George. We're mainly focusing on your defense. Now, if we go into the trinkets here, unequip all trinkets, and sort by rarity, sort by trinket name. Sort by the class restrictions. Let's go ahead and sell some of these that we have duplicates of. So we have an extra immovable helmet, an extra virtuous chalice, an extra lucky dice, extra quickening satchel, extra rot gut sensor, extra worry stone. I'm gonna keep the worry stone because that's just like a catch-all good item. I could see a situation where I would want to put that on multiple people. And no, I'm just kind of being hopeful. Yeah, let's sell that. Alright, so that's a little bit more money for some of this stuff. Granted, I could lose some of these trinkets forever if I lose a character and are unable to take the time to pick up their trinkets, but that's no excuse to just have stuff sitting around that we don't need. So with that, we are going into the well. None of you guys have the Crimson Curse, so I'm going to not bring any blood with me, actually. I'm gonna bring multiple keys this time because lately I've just been running out of keys way too quickly. I want to keep the torch nice and lit. I didn't mean to buy quite that many, actually. I over-clicked a little bit there.
I had collected many rare and elusive volumes on ancient herbal properties, and was set to enjoy several weeks immersed in comfortable study. My work was interrupted, however, by a singularly striking young woman who insisted on repeated calls to the house.
Yeah, wow, my ancestor really got around. There was this lady, there's the siren, and there is the one lady from the courtyard, all calling him up day and night.
There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
So again, if I had to guess, I'd say the hag is over here in the upper left. More than likely. But yeah, I get people either way telling me that either I'm going in unprepared with not enough stuff, or that I am taking way too much stuff and wasting my money on bringing so many different supplies. So I mean, I'm just gonna kind of keep doing what I'm doing. And what I'm doing is hitting this guy in front as hard as I can. And yeah, you ended up right up in front, George. I did not want that to happen, but at least I can try and get some stuns off. Where do I have the best chance to stun with any of you mushroom people, I suppose? So yeah, let's try and prevent your movement there. Dragoon, I don't think you have the move that lets you get ahead, but that's okay because Ice Girl's got that awesome riposte, which is great. Oh man, that's coming in handy, actually. Yeah, it's nice because it also marks you. Let's try your Abyssal Artillery out, Magus, now that I increased it.
Give them no quarter.
Yeah, I've been really pouring money into upgrading characters lately. I guess because I talk so much about not wanting to upgrade characters if I don't know they're going to make it. Yes, I do have Breakthrough. That's awesome. That's pretty much just what I needed. George, give a heal. Give a little bit of your love to them. Point blank shot is going to make short work of Mr. Mushroom there. And you're going to go first. Wow, the riposte, man. Duelist Advance is a great move. Okay, so the chest with the family sigil. I guess using a key gets us more stuff, but I think this should just open. No, it is trapped. I should have used the key. Oh, man. Alright. I'll use a Blight right off the bat. Put George into the back again, and that was a quick battle. So yeah, I mean, people just... You gotta realize that people just have different styles of playing this. Some people like to go in more prepared, like, I remember when Oscar started playing this game and we were both just, like, comparing our experiences with playing this. He buys way less supplies than I do, and as a result, he loses more characters. I'm actually playing even more carefully on this run than I normally would because I feel such a close connection to each of these characters that I want as few of them to die as possible. On a normal run, I wouldn't care. Like, occasionally, I'd nickname one character that I was using a lot, but I usually just kept whatever names the characters came in with. Like, I didn't even pay attention that much to, like, unless a character proved themselves, I didn't concern myself too much with their personality and whether they lived or died or not, and that kind of would lead me to, like, treat any character of a certain class the same as any other. You know, I would build all highwaymen basically the same and all hellions basically the same. So this is a really interesting run doing it this way, where I can just ascribe so much personality to each of you. What's in the stump? Poisonous sap. Poisonous sap is in this stump. Are there any trees that actually have poisonous sap? Okay, you're the most stressed out, Magus, so I'm gonna let you play with this. Burn it to the ground. What? Oh, I thought you could... No, hey, I thought you could burn these. Have I gone crazy? I could have sworn you could burn these. It's a cocoon. Okay, very carefully play with it. Oh, and enemies came out. But that's okay. Maybe one of them will... Oh, yeah. See this guy in the back? He has an invitation. He has an invitation, and that's going to let me get back into the Crimson Court to continue on with that maze. So, we want to kill him as soon as possible. Oh, Magus, we forgot to actually equip your stun ability. Whoops. So, instead, I'm just going to make you extra vulnerable, which... Oh, wasn't that supposed to... I guess you resisted the debuff. I wasn't paying quite enough attention. Let's stun you so that you can't run away. Ah, man, you're resisting everything that I want you to do. Okay, you're dead, so I think we're going to get another invitation to meet with the Baron. And hopefully none of us get cursed while we're doing this. Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it, man. Okay, didn't get cursed. That's fine. That is okay. We'll just up and kill you. You're gonna bleed out. You ever see a mosquito bleed to death? Pretty weird. And anything else we want to do while we're waiting? No, I guess not. I would just go for the kill if I could. Yeah, we got it. Alright, good one, Magus. Yeah, Baron's invitation. And what's this? Padlock of Transference. It's for the Abomination. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I like that move. I like that move for a, what'd I get? An unexpected party. I guess that's an achievement for, getting an invitation. I never got that before because I never played with this DLC before. Alright, we equipped Hands of the Abyss. Whoops, walked right into that trap. Sorry about that. And we're gonna keep moving along. Alright, so I think maybe next time then I'll keep trying to work on the Baron's maze, because I am getting sick of this curse. I know that won't get rid of the curse forever, but it'll at least reset who has the curse. And we can start building up our blood reserves again. Okay, alright. Yeah, it's amazing how much the Crimson Curse DLC changes your playthrough of this game. Like, it really completely dominates the experience. So, I don't think I have any reason to mess with that now that I have an invitation. I'm just gonna let that go. But there are spiders. There are spiders to deal with, so let's deal with the spiders. I am keeping the torch extra lit, too, because I don't like surprises, so I like to keep the torch really lit, try and get surprise rounds on enemies when possible, try to,
Executed with impunity.
Prevent crits that I don't want, and a lot of the items that I use, a lot of the trinkets that I use, work when I have high light. So I try to highlight my party's advantages. Okay, this time they're not attacking Ice Crawl when I have the riposte up, so not as lucky this time. But I'm getting pretty good luck on my stuns, so that's nice. And finish that one off there. Very good. Get rid of this note.
Push on to the task's end.
And what else can we get rid of? It's just a jade. Jades aren't worth that much. I mean, it's worth more than this pile of gold, but that's going to become a bigger pile of gold. So, let's keep scooting. Take those crests.
Waiting to be spent.
And, oh, we got like a coffin back there. Don't see that too often. It's an unoften you see a coffin.
Devastating blow.
That would have been better if I took the T out. Unoften you see a coffin. Gotta get cough drops, because you can't stop coughing. Let's do a Daemon Pool here. Cool, alright. And kill that really fast. You're gonna bleed out, you're stunned, so you're not gonna get a move. No jellies. No turn for jellies. Jellies don't get a turn. I won't allow it.
May we find victory.
Alright. Didn't get anything from the jellies, though. An old coffin, it's slightly ajar.
Or is it merely
Coffin contains hidden treasure. We'll take that, add that to our gold stash. And do we want to go and get this treasure now, or do we want to come back for it? I'm thinking let's come back for it, because it's not that far away to get to the witch. Yeah. Yeah, we'll come back for that treasure if we're doing well. Alright, this is child's play right here. We're not worried about this at all. Would have liked that stun, though.
Another abomination cleansed from all.
Yeah, this time I'm gonna take advantage of the riposte because I want it. I guess just heal yourself, Magus, because that's all I can have you do right now. Got a Grave Nibble. And got an easy kill. Yes! Yes, attacking Ice Crawl, thank you. Very good, very good. Yeah, this system of having Ice Crawl jump forward right away really works for me. Okay, nothing of interest in there. Your, which one was that? Compulsive. Your compulsiveness made you do that, but that's okay. Ooh. What am I supposed to use to affect these? The Unsettling Effigy. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that one be, too. Okay, there's a treasure room in here, and treasure rooms mean treasure enemies. They are surprise treasure enemies. Should we try and kill the jellies first? I think we should, because jellies are very annoying like that. Jump forward. Yeah, Ice Crawl's doing pretty great this time around. I am really liking Duelist Advance. So you can hit both of these people in the back, Magus. And yeah, I think I'm gonna use the breakthrough to try. No, I'm gonna go for the quick kill on this jelly, actually. So I'm not gonna be able to point blank shot anything, but that's alright. Alright, they're trying to stress Magus out because Magus is the most stressed, but we are pretty far from being in trouble in that regard. Don't think we need to worry about it quite yet. Gonna use Illumination this time. Should have used it on the other one, but it wouldn't have made a difference anyway. Okay, they're passing George around like a basketball, but it's not working. We're gonna... Oh! I can't hit you from back there. Okay, might as well point blank shot then. Except that puts George in front. That's kind of a silly place for George to be. I was hoping for a kill with that move. Didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but we're gonna break through. I want to break free. You have one piece of health left. Don't outspeed me. I am going to blast you with a Sword of Revealing Light. You don't move for 3 turns and much longer after that because you are dead. Oh, I just realized Hands from the Abyss only works if you're in the front 2 ranks. Alright, I'm gonna keep it on anyway, though, because some funny things start to happen with the hag when we fight her.
Now it must be carried home.
Okay, so let's throw out some things. Let's throw out the anti-venom, and let's throw out a torch and take these. And we're going to go one more room ahead. Yeah, okay. We can fight some bandits. we can handle the bandits. Who has the lowest stun resist? All of you have the lowest stun resist, so I'm just gonna stun whoever I want.
The path is clear.
Okay.
Require only the strength to follow it.
Let's Damon Pool just for the halibut. And you're stunned though, so I'm not gonna pick on you too much. Instead, I think I want to pick on this guy. Yep.
Eradicated.
Well picked on. Do a duelist advance. Get the riposte up. Very good, very good. We're slicing, we're dicing. He sliced, I diced. I'm the man, and they're the mice. I like trying to make rhymes when I can. So...
Destroyed.
Oh man, I'm loving this. I'm loving this a lot.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, there's another curio up here, but I might just ignore it and grab it on my way back. Because I am planning to come back. Yep, so sure enough, there's the boss. We could survive not camping yet. The only reason why I want to camp so much is to get the camp and all this extra food out of my inventory. So we're gonna do that.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Alright, who can prevent nighttime ambushes here? It's possible nobody can. Nope, Ice Girl's got that bandit sense. We are doing that. Put up the bells. We are here with bells on. You have unparalleled finesse. We are doing more of a melee thing with you right now, but we're gonna need your ranged stuff more for the boss fight, Ice Girl, so... maybe we should just be trying to lower stress. Well, we got Prey, which can increase protection for people. But let's see what you got. Okay, stealth only, 10% crit. That's actually going to be very helpful for me. This lowers stress, but it also gets us drunk, and I don't want that. So, what am I going to do with my remaining 5? I don't know. Unparalleled finesse might not be such a bad thing. No, I'll do the encourage. I'll get this stress off of Magus. And, yeah, I'm going to pray. It's only a little bit of a protect buff, but we'll take it. And let's take a rest. This place is horrific. Even so, I am at ease. I am ready for battle. Blessed are we that no fear has overtaken us.
Is struck. A blazing star is born.
Alright. Grab an extra torch. Again, I think I'm going to ignore this pulsating cocoon. Maybe on my way back for extra loot, but I don't think that's what I want to do.
A singular strike.
Alright, good stun there. I'm happy about that. I'll take it. Now, we do a duelist advance, it'll probably kill him. It did not quite kill him. But at least we have the riposte going. Riposte him! Yeah! Gotta stop by the riposte office and buy some ripostage stamps. And... no, let's just go for as much damage as we can get here. We can point-blank shot him next turn. Oh no, he's gonna point-blank shot us. But now I can't point-blank shot him, because he shot me out of the point-blank. I love it that even if they miss, I still get to riposte, though. That's so nice. Alright, can we get a healer's turn before he bleeds out? Thank you. Thank you very much, George. And... yeah, do I want to risk the bleed to heal such a small amount of damage? Not really. So I'm just going to throw some tentacles around and wait for... no, okay. I'll take the damage.
The greater
Ooh.
the glory.
There's lots of fun stuff there that I just found. I got some extra food that I'll probably use to heal up right before the battle. Mr. Compulsive over here, Andreas, is looking at the tree, but sometimes the tree is just a tree. There's a curio in here. Curios are guarded by bugs. Alright, let's try and kill these bugs, because I don't want any more Crimson Curse happening. No, thank you. Why do you guys have such high stun resist? That's crazy. I don't understand it. And... yeah, we'll do that. Try and get some early damage on them. Duelist Advance. And hit you as hard as we can so that you die. You're stunned. You're gonna try and cause some stress. That's fine. We are pretty much at factory settings with all of our characters right now. We're close to ready to battle a boss pretty much at full health. Yeah. Should we take the point blank? Or should we take the... let's take the point blank. It'll be faster.
Obliterated.
I'd hate for that slash to underperform and not kill it. Yeah, we're getting the riposte anyway, so it's working out pretty nice. For the sake of doing something, I'll put a heal here. I caused the bleed. Okay. We can probably heal that up before it even starts to tick down, because we have a lot of extra bandages. Good. Alright, I'll take all that. That's more than we can carry.
But a victory nonetheless.
Let's eat some more of this food so that we can take... what do we want to take here? Yeah, forget the citrines and take all of this stuff. Alright. Let's go ahead forward. There's a trap here. I'm ready for it this time. Ice Scrawl. I mean, the rest of you guys are doing great, but Ice Scrawl is doing amazing this time around. Alright. Do we have everything we need for this battle? I think we do. Torch is pretty high. Torch is even higher now. This is the hag.
Twisted and maniacal. A slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
So, she has pretty high stun resist, and stun is only going to do so much because she gets 2 actions in a turn. But that's okay, I'm going to go for this little bit of damage anyway. What I really want, we have no chance of moving her, but we do have a chance at damaging her. So this is 85% chance to hit 3 to 4 damage, or 90% chance to hit 2 to 3 damage, but 12% to crit. I'm going to go for the slightly more certain damage. It's not a lot of damage, but it's some. And this is her thing. She picked the character I least wanted her to do it to, actually. I'm not happy about that. Okay, she's throwing some seasonings, which is debuffing me and causing me stress. Oh, it lowered my damage. It lowered my damage a lot, actually. So what she likes to do is throw characters into the pot. They stay there until they get to death's door, and I'm unable to use them. So because I really wanted Dragoon, actually, I'm going to try and get Dragoon out of the pot. Yeah, let's do a Duelist Advance on the pot. Gets Dragoon out and also sets up a riposte. And we are going to heal you back up, Dragoon. Alright. And she is putting George into the pot, making a George stew. George, don't be mad at me, but I'm actually going to leave you to burn for a little bit. Just a little. Because this is going to give me my chance to do as much damage as possible. We are going to fire on the hag. Oh man, maybe I should have kept your, because pistol shot does extra damage on marked targets. So Magus, I'm thinking maybe I should have kept your one other move. But that's alright, we got the riposte going. That's going to really add to our damage here. And now you're going to see why I was so excited to bring Dragoon. We're going to do the Iron Swan. Boom! Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Hits the character in the back with a lot of damage, high crit chance. So nice. It's one of my favorite moves in the game because it's just so neat. George, hang in there. I know that can't be very comfortable, but we will have you out soon. Gonna do another little bit of minor damage here. Smells like Vestal. And can you try and finish this off, Isk? Good job. Oh, didn't stand a chance. Did not stand a chance. We are taking this Rampart shield, but who are we giving it to? Huh. Yeah, who do I want to... Well, let's drop our shovels, actually, because we don't need these. We'll take the Rampart shield. We're going to leave the disease charm because we have 2 of them already. Mission complete, but let's continue adventuring. George, no hard feelings, buddy. I know we let you cook for a while there. Nothing personal. You did a good job just waiting and tanking that for me. We will heal you up as soon as we are in another battle, which may or may not be soon. Oh, what is this? Oh, it turns you into a weld explorer. Okay, that's not what I expected to have happen from a coffin. So, let's keep on going through here, and we can investigate this cocoon. Yep, that's going to start another battle. Oh, yeah, maybe we can get another invitation from this gatekeeper here. George, we brought you into a damaging situation with low health. I realize that, but I'm expecting you're going to be able to heal yourself right back up, so yeah. Hang in there, friend. Let's go for some damage, though, here. Oh, miss. Well, if I knew it was going to miss, I would have gone for the heal. Alright, we just have misses going all over the place. So, gonna shoot the mosquito. And I am going to hit you as hard as I can with Dragoon. Yeah, you want to try and see if you can finish this one off, George? Good job. Good job, George. And we will, yeah, do a duelist advance. Maybe we'll get the riposte if you're dumb. Yes, you're being dumb. Thank you for being dumb. Now you're dead and dumb. Very nice. And we got some extra blood from it, too.
That overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright, we will keep going. Let's actually use some food to heal you a little bit, because we're not going to need that much food. We might get a hunger proc a couple times, but we're not going to get it 3 times, I can't imagine. Alright, another battle showed up in this corridor. Let's see what's in here. It contains some loot. Let's take the loot. Let's light the torch. Leave the note. And yeah, more brigands just brigading around. Brigging. They're brigging around. Bringing around town. Heal yourself. Cool. Maybe I should have Magus healing George and have George try and do the stuns. I can't think of what would be a better use of my moves. Can we get a kill? Not quite. Not quite, but we got a riposte. Alright, this might get a kill, so I'm gonna do it. Good break. And that's gonna riposte. It might also cause some bleeding, which is a pain because I just threw out my bandages. Wow, I am a litter bug. I apologize for that. Alright, 3 bleed per turn. We will... No, Dazzling Light can't hit all the way back there, so I'll have you just keep casting the heal on yourself. Good self-crit. George, your job is just to keep yourself alive right now. That's all I really need from you. Alright, very good. I love it. I love the riposte. Call me Riposte Malone.
A death by inches.
And leaving those other Jades here. This isn't Jackie Chan Adventures. We don't need Jades. This isn't Mortal Kombat. We don't need Jades. This isn't Beyond Good and Evil. We don't need Jades. Oh, alright. We got a compulsion. I must take this challenge. Hey, I'm bleeding. Oh, that's not good. What does the Grey Rot do? Yeah. Oh, gives you extra max HP? That's kind of nice, but lower AC and lower damage, that I cannot allow. So, Sorry about that, Dragoon. We'll take you to the infirmary if we have the money, which I think we will. We got a good amount of loot going here. So I'm a little worried. We're, like, closing in on... I think we have 3 more bosses that we need to beat in the, like, first set of bosses. But then each of those 8 bosses appear in the game 2 more times. So I hope that's not, like, too repetitive for you guys, you know?
Paid for in blood.
Yeah, let's take this. You're gonna be seeing a lot of the same... I mean, the bosses get way harder, and I think it'll still be interesting. But, for those of you guys who are maybe seeing this game for the first time and don't know, a lot of these bosses will be recurring. The hag is not completely dead. We just defeated her for now, and she slinked off into the woods for now. Got the bleed on that. It did not want it.
Precision and power.
Okay, alright. In other cases, like, the sunken crew, maybe there are, like, different members of the crew that are showing up. Oh, that 30 points of healing. Oh, that's ridiculous. But, like, the siren shows up 3 times. The necromancer is actually 2 necromancer's apprentices, and then the head necromancer, I think. But the prophet is the same person all 3 times. Yeah, there's a group of brigands.
This expedition at least promises success.
I don't really need another knight's crest, do I? No. Okay. Actually, we're gonna let you guys go the rest of the way without food. I think you'll be alright, so that I can take these rubies. Ruby madness. And I don't know what else is in this hallway. Keep an eye out for traps, I guess. Nope, nothing. Going into this last room with above 75 torchlight, so I'm pretty happy about that. Though I think the cultist acolytes can cause darkness. But dazzling light also increases the torchlight a little bit, so all is well. Yeah, now it's up to 82. Yeah, does this lower... It does, so now we're at 72, so we stopped getting all of our buffs. You jerk.
A decisive pummeling.
Yeah, you die for that. How dare you? You can do what you want to me, you can do what you want to my men, but you will not attack my torch. Lower torchlight, though, means that I can possibly get better rewards, so it's not all bad. Let's do a breakthrough. Yeah. Yeah, more targets to hit. Stun worked out in my favor. Cut you up. And that just leaves 1 acolyte to deal with. But Andrus is not the one who's going to deal with them. Eldritch Pull. And hit him with the light. Nope. Though that did still increase my torchlight doing that, so neat. Alright, and I'll take those crests. I do not need this anti-venom. No, thank you. I will use one of my keys on here. Ended up with an extra key I don't need. So I will throw the key over my shoulder, take some crests, and take my group and go home. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. I'm really excited about this item here. Mantra of Fasting. So if you have the Crimson Curse and you're at wasting, you actually get huge buffs. I don't know how much I'm actually going to use that, but that's pretty cool. Alright, lots of... Oh yeah, all the treasure I got this time around was collected in gold. So I guess it wasn't as much as maybe it seemed. But George got his level 3. Very good there. Dragoon, almost at level 2. Oh, you got Vampiric Spirits. That's a disease. And Scattering, which is minus 5% damage with range skills. That's okay, I don't have any range skills with you. Unless Iron Swan counts as a range skill, but I don't think it does. Deviant Tastes. You're not allowed to go to the brothel anymore. I don't know what you did, but it was replaced with Calm. Okay, and... Or no, it replaced Calm. I'd rather have this one for you than calm, actually. And deadly, which gives you a plus 2% crit. And you got deadly plus 2% crit, which is a very nice thing for a highwayman to have. Good job, Ice Crawl. All right. Anything interesting happening in town?
And demise. Cause for celebration.
Oh, it's Mardi Gras. So the bar, the gambling hall, and the brothel are all free. Oh, dang. The tavern will be open later than normal throughout the celebration. The residents are asked to maintain some semblance of decorum when leaving after midnight. Heh. Yeah, we'll see. These are some pretty wild and crazy guys. But yeah, we got a lot of money from that. I don't think our groups are all that stressed out, though, is the thing. But I mean, it's free, so I might as well. Well, Dragoon, I really want to take you to the sanitarium. What do I want less? The Grave Rot. And when they treat the Grave Rot, there's a chance they might also treat the Vampiric Spirits. So yeah, there you go. Here, let me think for a minute. Well, I did find one thing that I can increase. I thought long and hard about whether or not I want to actually do this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to increase the size of the Heroes Barracks. So I now have the maximum number of heroes that I can have here, which is 29. It's been a long time since I've recruited any new members to the area here, so now that I'm getting more like level 3s and 4s and stuff, I decided we can start. Some of you guys might be serving more as backup for now if anything happens to your brethren, but I want to bring as many people into this as possible, so we're going to do that now, starting with this already coming in at level 1 Antiquarian. And we are going to name you... You're going to be Monstro. Kind of an ironic name for somebody named Monstro. You'd think something more monstrous and tough, like a flagellant or an abomination or something like that, which made me think of saving, but you're next on the list for characters that didn't want any job in particular, so Monstro it is. Welcome aboard. You already have all of your abilities leveled up to 2 and your armor and weapon up to level 2, so that's pretty nice. You got Last Gasp, Necromania, and Automatopoeia. You're scared of humans. But hey, who isn't? Monstro, welcome aboard.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
You know, she or he, however you prefer. We're also going to take this. These are all characters that we only have one of this current kind of class. So, in addition, we're going to take this Grave Robber. This is going to be green. Welcome, green. Is there a color here that is more green? Yeah. Wait, I saw a green. Yeah, we're gonna give you green. You're kind of like a St. Patrick's Grave Robber here. Alright, and you're a Slugger, which is plus 10% damage with melee skills, and early riser, plus 2 speed when the torch is above 75. A little bit less damage with your ranged skills. Okay, we can deal with that. And
to those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Finally, this Plague Doctor. Next Plague Doctor on this list will be Tactic, which is a pretty cool name, I think. Welcome aboard, Paddle Saw Tactic. You got, your Noxious Blast, your Plague Grenades, your Medicine, you got your Disorienting Emboldening Vapors. You also got a Love Interest, working at the brothel, and you're an Explorer of the Weld. So, glad we can include more people.
More than the blood-soaked battlefield.
That leaves 2 positions open still. I've, on one hand been trying to wait for the right kind of people to help us out, but on the other hand, want to include as many people, and that means letting them in as soon as they are here. So, we take the stress level. Let's party. George, have yourself a drink. It's free. It's Mardi Gras. Brendan Reed, have yourself a drink with George. And, some of you guys have limitations of what you're actually able to do. Darius? No. Pyro. Pyro is going gambling. It is free after all. And Ice Crawl? No, Ice Crawl doesn't want to go to the brothel. Who wants to go to the brothel? No one wants to go to the brothel? Well, of course Darius doesn't because they're flatulent. Man, I feel bad. Okay, Glowstick was saying this is so, like, completely opposite of how their character is, so I'm gonna pick on Glowstick here and have Glowstick go to the brothel. Oh, Glowstick can't go to the brothel. Phoenix Furno it is. Have a good time, even if you're just there for conversation. Hey, I won't judge. You have so little stress to actually heal, but hey, it's free. I'm the Comic Foil, and I will see you guys next time. We are really just picking away at the bosses here. Oh yeah, already another boss showed up at the Weld, the Brigand 8-pounder with a really cool hammer there, Sculptor's Tool. Interesting. Alright. Probably not what we're going to do next time, but I think next time is going to be pretty exciting. I'll see you there.